Hey guys, so I'm thinking about changing the formula a little bit of my vlogs, so we'll have always some kind of topic to talk about. I think it will be way better for everyone, for you, for me. And today we start from talking about whether you should use automatic or automated coffee machine. And these are the thoughts from my recent experience in my home, because for quite a long time I have had coffee machine, like automatic one, and I was really pleased to use it. It was great experience. Coffee was really nice until some point, and you might be familiar with that topic, so maybe in your case you know what I'm talking about already. But recently I changed my approach. So right now I brew my coffee like I have here. Here you can see it. I brew my coffee using drip, because it was the fastest thing for me to adapt, and I was brewing coffee in drip also some time ago, so it wasn't new topic for me. And this coffee, when you know the proportions of grinded coffee to water, tastes really good. Sometimes it might be even better than from the automatic coffee when it comes, of course, to coffee like Americano or long black, because of course espresso will be always better from coffee machine, and basically you will not make espresso using drip. But what I wanted to say is that using automated coffee machine, like they are very popular from, I don't know, DeLonghi, Melita, and there are other brands. Samsung has their own also. I don't want to point to exactly a specific brand, because there is no point in that, I guess, but talk in overall about automatic coffee machines. Actually, this is the topic that I was also talking about recently with my barber, very nice guy, where I really like to go to cut my hair and all that stuff. And he was also pointing to the fact that he has a friend who works as a technician and serviceman for one of those coffee companies, or coffee machines companies, and they are going through different places like gas stations and all those places where you can find coffee machines that are not like, if you are going to a coffee shop and there is a barista, they have those really big cup machines. I mean the one where you have the place where in separate place you grind the coffee, you stamp it, and they are just putting it into the machine, and the machine is responsible only for delivering water under heavy pressure, and they can manipulate with the temperature and the pressure to make great espresso. So I'm not talking about those, because those are actually great. I'm talking about the machines that you can find at your house, at gas station, at small restaurant that is not coffee shop, that you have to be very careful with cleaning those, because if you won't clean them correctly and you won't stick to the really tight schedule of cleaning, and also cleaning them very good and very the internals, like you have to basically put it apart or take it apart, unscrewing screws and all that stuff, and then bathe the things inside the water with citric acid or something like this. There are many different ways of doing that, but basically you have to really deeply clean your coffee machine parts. And it's not only about, brewing unit. It's about all the internals that you don't see when you will open your coffee machine. Because when you will unscrew sides of the machine and you will get into the real internals, there's also a thing where you can see grinded coffee mold, of course, because this is the most important thing that I wanted to raise, the mold in your coffee machine. And this is the thing that actually might slowly impact your health, I guess, to not say more. It might impact your health. And yeah, this is the reason that I started to wonder if I really want to use automatic coffee machine, and probably I will sell mine. Recently, I lost it, maybe not lost, but I sent it for a repair because it broke. Something stopped to work, so it broke, and I had to send it for a repair. It took pretty long time, because around a month or so. So I lost ability to create espresso, so I started to brew my coffee in drip again. And it's really great, it's really great. And when I received my coffee machine from a service, then I found that it's all not clean. It was for a month closed in a box, basically. They took it from there, I guess, only for a repair or examining of what happened, I don't know. And all that time it was probably in the box, and it's really dirty, unusable, don't smell too good. Actually, it's really sad thing. And right now I'm looking for a company somewhere nearby which could, take it apart and clean it really well. And probably I will sell it to someone who want to use automatic coffee machine, because I think it's not for me. When I researched with Perplexity Pro and Deep Research, as I remember, Deep Research, or maybe reasoning with R1, about how you should actually care about such coffee machine. And it's hard topic, and if you don't have much time, then probably it's not for you. It's not for me, I'm pretty sure of that, because it's way too much work that you should done. You have to do some things weekly, monthly, quarterly, and it's not like just taking out the brewing unit and giving it under the water, but it's way more complicated than this. So I'm pretty sure it's not for me. So I'm going to sell my coffee machine. That's the most probable what will happen, the most probable outcome of all this thing. And yeah, this is it. And probably I will instead use the machine that I've told that they are using at the coffee shops, where you have your, handle with the place where you can grind the coffee, stamp it, and then you use only water under specific pressure to make coffee, because it's way more easy. It's way more easier to maintain such a coffee machine than the fully automatic one. So probably I will aim for that, and I'm pretty sure it will brew better espresso. And I was on vacation or on holiday with my wife last year in Sardinia, And oh my god, it was my first time, basically, it was my first time when we had a vacation abroad, and the coffee was so great. Oh, that was wonderful. And before that, I didn't like espresso. For me, it was, too strong, not my taste. But during those vacations, I basically just started to see if espresso maybe will taste better, or it will be another kind of taste than here in Poland. So I tasted it during those vacations, and I fell in love basically. So since that, I started to drink only espresso at my home. And now I needed to start brew my coffee again using the drip. I have a drip from Hario, as you might probably seen in one of my vlogs before, and it's really great. Actually, I have two of them because I have one which is made from plastic, so I can use it for travels and stuff like this. And recently I bought a new one which is made from ceramics, and this is really great for day-to-day usage at your home, and I like it very much. Brews perfectly great coffee. But I feel like I would like to get a shot of really good espresso, you know. Of course, I like to double espresso. I like to drink double espresso because I'm a big guy, so I like bigger coffee. But this is what I wanted to talk about today, because I'm curious, what do you think about this topic? Whether it's safe to use automatic coffee machine or maybe not. I was very happy for a pretty long time using my coffee machine, but like I said recently, I just changed my mind. And also, I did a research with Perplexity. I will probably share the link with you in the description below, because you can share your searches from Perplexity, so why not? Take a look at this and let me know, what do you think? Maybe you think it's stupid to resign from automatic coffee machine. Maybe you did the same thing. Maybe you wondered if you want to buy one. Just let me know, what do you think? Because at day to day I work at my desk a lot. I'm programmer. I drink tons of coffee because I joke, I try to drink 2 coffees per day, mostly 3 the most, 3 tops. But I love it really. So I like the good coffee, and for me it's really important. As I said, I resigned from my automatic coffee machine and I'm sad about it. But probably somewhere this year I will try out the new type of coffee machine that I said. I don't remember the correct English name. In Polish it's named Ekspres Kolbowy. So you can see probably somewhere here right now how it's named in English. And I'm really curious, guys, what do you think about the topic? But going back right now, because this is also my vlog about my updates and stuff that I do on day-to-day basis, basically, right now. So yesterday I worked on my English way longer than I expected, because I spent something like almost 2 hours learning, going through my Anki flashcards, and also preparing new ones. So I've prepared a lot of those cards, and for that I was using Perplexity AI, because this is great for stuff like this, basically. And I was learning Busuu, because this is what I do daily. And Busuu is full of great examples of phrases and stuff like this. So this is also the source of my Anki cards. For obvious reasons, I will never share them with anyone, because those are phrases made by Busuu, so I can't do it. But at some point probably I will share my cards that I'm preparing for myself, because why not? I'm preparing my own webpage, and I guess I finished the DNS part right now, so that's great. Today I will continue to deploy my webpage to Vercel. I hope it will be successful. So the first version will be available, and I'm really happy with that, because this is the thing that I waited for so long that you can't even imagine. And finally it's here. And what more? The automated course that I'm taking part in started yesterday, so I have to go through a few lessons, to read them, to watch what's there, because that's probably also the thing that I've said recently, that I want to start my indie hacker journey, so I will prepare my applications and stuff like this. I am also digital craftsman, as you probably seen on my GitHub profile or something like this. So I want to also create my own, something like, I don't know, small shop or something like this, where probably you won't buy anything for money right now, but I will put there some free resources like my Anki cards and stuff like this, so you will be able to buy them for free. All that I will ask you for is your email, yeah. So when at some point I will create something worth sharing, which will cost money, I will have a way to inform you. But if you don't like, you should not. You are not forced to buy anything, even for free, or get for free. It's all available only if you want to. For me, it's a great journey. I will for sure talk about it here without going into technical details too much, because for technical details there is my second channel, IK Code, and also right now in upcoming future, like the nearest one, I want to learn more about Cursor, about GitHub Copilot, because I already use them and I use them heavily. I use a lot of features that are available, but I want to deepen this knowledge. Sorry, I see that my battery is dying, so see you guys tomorrow, and let me know what do you think about all those topics. Bye.